Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the seasonal, episodic, biannual Quarter Pounder Cheeseburger Deluxe Game Show Special. If you're new here, every season or episode, whatever, when we get new seasonal challenges, I always do every single challenge, but I don't hand them in until I get every single one done for that particular episode. And then at that point, I open them all up to see how much XP I can get in one sitting within a few seconds, or like a minute or two maybe, and then also see how many bright engrams I get and how much bright dust I don't get, because those engrams are a scam. In this season, we had 16 weeks worth of challenges. Don't know why they added an extra week for this one, but whatever, it is what it is. And I think this episode's particular ones were the most brutal that we've ever had. There were some terrible ones, like the Bane one, where you have to kill, I don't know, 3 billion of them. I had to legitimately go into an expert level onslaught, and it took me, I think, 40-something waves to get it all done. And if you don't know, in expert onslaught, there's like 20 Banes in every wave, or at least it feels like that. So the kill counter was pretty high for that, and it was kind of annoying. Anyway, you're not here for that. So we're just gonna open these up and see how much XP I get. You can try to guess how much I'm gonna get before watching if you want. I had Chad do the same thing while I open these, and well, let's just say there's gonna be millions upon millions, and also lots of ASMR from just spam clicking all of them open. With that being said, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to sub today. It is much appreciated. Okay, here we go. All right, chat, welcome to the world's weirdest game show that I made up specifically for myself, where I'm going to open every single seasonal challenge all at once for this episode to see how much XP I would get in a matter of seconds, and also a billion bright dust engrams. There's 16 weeks total. I'm starting at 2042, 4.1 million XP, for a total of plus 22 bonus. Any guesses on how much XP I'm gonna get and how many levels I'm gonna get? 2044 max, okay. 2046, 2052. I'm gonna say 2047. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say 22 million XP at the end. All right, here we go. Everybody get their ASMR headsets on. Let's get it. Oh, look, a shiny. Ding, 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 ding. All right, pause so my engrams don't destroy my my post. Why did I just go to Rahul to open reverse engrams? What's wrong with me? Fake shiny, yeah. All right, we're looking for bright dust. Yesterday, I got a large gift of bright dust, so that was basically performing a miracle, so I don't expect anything here. Yep, it's just a bunch of garbage. Hey, it's me again. So I just want to mention that somehow halfway through I ended up muting myself. I don't know how. I guess I just suck at my job. Anyway, there's going to be a little bit of quietness here, just, you know, me opening stuff, ASMR style and all that. And I'll be back towards the end, and I'll also have some stats for what I opened in case anybody's curious on numbers. All right, see you then. Oh, did I mute that part? Whoopsie! That's okay. You watched me get a bunch of trash, so it wasn't that crazy. All right, finishing off. And that completes all 16 weeks, I believe. Let's double check. So we got 2046. We're at plus 26, which means we went up 4 levels there. I can also get some more here. Hold on, give me a second. Exotic ship. It kind of sucks that this rank doesn't go up anymore. I wanted to see how much I would get here. It's kind of dumb that it just caps out at 200, but okay, we're back. So here are some total numbers for you guys in case you're curious on numbers. In the end, I got roughly estimated 19,521,000 XP. I didn't count like the loose ends, like, oh, 3 points, woo! But rough estimate is 19.5 million, and then I got 4.5 artifact levels. I guessed I was going to get 5. I was a little bit short on that. Oh well. And for bright dust earned, the grand total came out to 13,675. And as a final note, I actually learned that if you hover over your name in the roster section in-game, you can actually see what your level is past that 200 mark in the menu for the challenges, and my level ended up being 328. I don't know what I started at, though, so that kind of sucks, but that's where I ended. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I just like doing one of these little fun videos every once in a while, and we'll do it again in the Edge of Fate expansion, assuming we have seasonal challenges again. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.